Japanese internment camps. This is one of the pictures which analyzes how the camps were set up for the Japanese. The reason that World War II had started was because on December 7, 1941, the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor. Surprise attack by Japanese. President Roosevelt had decided and ordered that it was best to keep the Japanese Americans into concentration camps because he thought they were terrorists. World War II. On February 1942, President Roosevelt signed the Executive Order of 1966, which was that it was like in to let like pause it. It had gave President Roosevelt power to put Japanese into internment camps. The execution and incarceration began on March 1942. During World War II, force of location, countries between 110,000 and 120,000, 62% of intern.
Between 1942 and 1945, the U.S. government forced more than 120,000 Japanese Americans from their homes, farms, schools, jobs, and business. After the Japs' attack on Pearl Harbor, the Americans feared they could be terrorists. There was 12 temporary detention centers in Cali and one was in Oregon. Food was often spoiled, and many young men fought for the United States while their families were incarcerated in an internment camp. On August 9, 2014, Michael Brown was shot by Officer Darren Wilson. Before the shooting, Brown stole several cigarette boxes with his friend Dorian Johnson. The officer had been notified by police on dispatch. He noticed them walking down the street, so he pulled over in front of them. They ran, but Brown stopped and turned with his hands up. Then Officer Wilson shot Brown many times. 12 bullets were shot, and Brown was unarmed. Another example of profiling was Hitler put Jews in concentration camps because of their race. He performed many experiments and punished them and killed many Jews.